Hi, this is going to be a tutorial on this look. If you just want to see the eyes, that's kind of the first thing I do, and if you're not trying to do all this, because I know a lot of people aren't. But I tried to make an intro in the beginning, and I didn't know how to talk to the camera at all, so here I am, slightly better. So if you want to see how I did all of this, then keep watching. Thank you. So I wet my beauty blender. I used Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer. I don't know where I put it. Oh, it looks like this. You can get it at Walmart. I think this is in the shade Light. So I put that on my eyelids and I set it with the Coty Airspun powder. I think everyone knows about this. If you don't, kind of looks like that. That's what the lid looks like, at least. And now I am starting to do something, not really sure, with my NYX Ultimate palette, with this blue shade right here. So I'm starting to put that in the outer crease. All right, next step is I'm going to be going in with my Urban Decay Electric palette in the shade Gonzo, which is this right here. So I'm gonna just kind of darken what I already did. Actually, I'm gonna do a different brush. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. Looks like that. And now I am going to take this e.l.f. Professional eyeshadow brush. This blue, which is really pretty, just doesn't really work on my eyes, but I'm still gonna use it. And I'm just going to put that on like pretty much the same place I've been showing the whole time, but like more downward. I don't know if you're gonna hear my eating. I'm eating Skittles. If you do, then I guess this is just a different kind of video. So I'm gonna go back with this concealer. But yeah, I just take some concealer on a brush, obviously. And I start like on the bottom. And then I go kind of as far as I want, and then I look up. Sometimes it doesn't work when you go all the way to the bottom, but that kind of makes it better because I have an outline right there, but I don't want to go too far up. So that outline works good for me. I actually need another brush real quick. I'm gonna use this one. This is a flat eyeliner brush by Mark Beauty. Looks like this. I'm going to get my NYX Ultimate palette again, and once I apply all of this, I'm going to set it with, if I could open it, Jesus, with one of these, or like a mixture of these two. Getting the blending brush and putting the yellow so that I can blend the two colors, like I said earlier. I don't know if I should blend them with a green in between. I think I'm going to, because I'm going to put green under the eyes. So, okay, I'm gonna use my NYX palette and get a green from there because this isn't working. So I'm gonna use this one. Kind of blend the colors more. I don't really need a lot of green on the eye. I just want to make the blending look good, not just one color or the next. So that's good enough for me. So I'm going to be using these lashes, and they're from NYX. They're called Wicked Lashes, but I'm not sure. Oh, I think they're called Amplified. I think that's the shade name, or the name. I've applied the lashes, but as you can see, they're kind of wonky. I'm not really done fixing them, but to be honest, these are some of the hardest lashes I've ever had to put on. Like, these were really hard to put on. Like, in the inner corners, they just didn't stick at all, and like, they were hard. They were like, I don't know, they were the kind of lashes that have a really thick, like, you can't tell that the band is thick. I didn't think it was, but it's one of the ones that's not flexible at all, which makes lashes really, my eyes are sticking together. It makes lashes really hard to put on. I like keep having to fix this. I'm gonna curl this eye. I already curled this eye, and I'm just gonna add mascara. I'm adding the CoverGirl So Lashy. This is a really good mascara, by the way. So I put on this primer already. It's called the Instant Illusion by No. 7. It just fills my pores. I wear 3 primers, but I think this one doesn't really do anything. I don't know. But this is by NYX. It's called the No Filter Blurring Primer. I think this is just another one that makes my pores go away, but I need that as much as possible, so I use 2. And then I use this one after. So I just put that like right here, and then on the tip of my nose. I'm going to apply the Honey Do Me Up primer, and I just kind of pat that on, and then I'm also going to fix my eyelashes. So I'm going to come back when I fix as much as I can, but there's not a lot I can do with these. They're really cute though, like. So I'm just kind of fixing that primer all the way. I use that last primer because it makes my skin like sticky and it makes it dewy. But I'm going to use the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, and I'm in the shade Vanilla. I'm also going to take my eyebrows off because when I do my foundation, I need to take them off, but I won't look as stupid now that I have eyeshadow on. Like, I'm still gonna look stupid, but less ugly. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to use the same beauty blender. So next I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm in the shade Fair Neutral. Once I blend under my eyes, I instantly set it with the same beauty blender and the Airspun powder. So now I'm going to take this e.l.f. Kabuki brush and kind of powder around most of my face, but not all of it. This is the Mally Glowing Goddess Luminizer. So this is what I use for my chin and my forehead. Next, I am going to put on eyebrows. So to do that, I'm going to use my Anastasia Dip Brow and Ebony, I think an Eco Tools angled brush. for the next part of my eyebrows, I have my Anastasia eyebrow pencil and my NYX eyebrow pencil. My Anastasia is in the shade dark brown, and my NYX is in the shade Express. So, to set my eyebrows, since I don't have any hair underneath naturally, I just set them with the same powder. While that sits a little bit, I'm going to go under my eyes with shadow. Discreet. While I let under my eyes sit real bright like that, I'm going to wipe my eyebrows off with the same e.l.f. kabuki brush. Just swipe across. There you go. Blend that a little bit. See how bottom mascara. And I use two. I use the Lash Princess. You can't read that, but I got this at Target. I like them to be thicker, so then I go in with my Sephora Outrageous Curl. So now I'm going to do my contour. At this point is probably where you'd stop if you were just doing this look by itself, because, I mean, this is wearable. It's not like a natural look or anything. But, okay, so to do my contour, I start off with the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit on an e.l.f. bronzing brush. That would make sense. And I just try to kind of blend it, because then I add a darker color to like the actual cheekbone when I'm done. So then to get the darker color, I use this right here. I think I just dropped part of it. I don't know what this is. Beauty 21 Cosmetics. Okay, so now I'm going to be doing blush, and I'm using the Mary Kay brush. I don't know what kind of brush, just looks like this. It's the Wet n Wild Color Icon in, I believe, pearlescent pink. Let me check. Yes. And then after I do blush, I get my beauty blender that I use for my concealer and everything, because it has all the products on it, and then I like to swipe to make it sharper. So now I'm going to do my nose contour. So I'm going to use this purple. This purple. I'm going to go in with my Curly Bible palette, BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to use this color to highlight my nose, because it has shimmer in it and it's a really cute color. But I'm gonna also go with some actual highlight a little bit afterwards. I don't know what I was trying to say. So I'm gonna use this one for my nose highlight and to highlight my face. So now I'm going to do triangles above and below my eye. So I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Blue Velvet. I don't like Jeffree Star anymore, but I used to, so I'm not just gonna throw this away. I'm gonna put it to use until there's no more. Start right here. And go down. I'm using the e.l.f. small smudge brush for this. Blue Ice from the Anastasia Moonchild palette, and I'm just gonna start filling that. Oh, that is cute. I start filling that in. So it's a little messy, but I'm just gonna repeat the same thing for this side right here. Then I'll be back. So next I'm going to get these little flowers that I got at the craft store. So I'm just gonna apply these with lash glue, and I'm going to apply them at the tip of the triangle. All right, so I'm going to get, oh, by the way, in case you're wondering what I use on my lashes, this is the best eyelash glue to use. Okay, so I can feel the wire, and it's not a comfortable feeling. I'm just gonna sit like this because I know if I take my hand off, it's gonna come off. I have to wait for it to dry. She's cute. Yeah, that's cute. So I'm gonna just repeat the same thing for the other side. So I'm gonna use my Hard Candy lipstick in the shade Jealousy. This lipstick is really pretty. I think I'm just gonna make them pointed at the ends. So to do that, I'm going to take the same small smudge brush. Gonna wipe that all over the lipstick. And then okay, so I've been trying, and the sides of my lips just won't look the same. It's fine. So I think this is the finished look. Oh, I don't know if there's anything else I should add, but yeah. Thank you to everyone who watched this. Hopefully I will make more videos, and hopefully I'll get better at making videos because I don't know how to talk to the camera yet, but I'm working on it. So that's it, I think. Thank you for watching.